Hello and welcome back everyone to this channel, and today in this video tutorial I will show you how to create a dictionary with a multiple values per key, which means you will create a dictionary that will contain a key with multiple values. And for that, here we will use the first method, default dict method, and in the second method we will use the dictionary of list. So let's start. So in the first method we will use the default dict, and this default dict comes from a module called collection in Python. So let's import this from collections, import default dict. Now here I am going to create a dictionary called a subjects, and this dictionary will contain the name of the student with a multiple subject assigned. And I'm going to initialize this dictionary with a default dict, and the value type will be a list, which means key is going to be the name of the student and value is going to be the multiple subject. So we need to store the multiple subject. So here we will use the value type as a list. Now when you execute this line of code and print this subjects, you can see it's created a dictionary where a value type will be a list. Now let's create a first student with a subject. So here call the dictionary subjects like this, and then specify the new key that you want to add to the dictionary. So in this case I'm going to give a name James, and then I'm going to append a value to this key and a subject to this student, and the first subject is a science. Now let's print this subject and see. Now as you can see, one key value pair is added, where key is the name of the student and the value is the list containing a first value, which is a science in this case. Now here we need to add a multiple value to this key or multiple subject to this student James. So again write here subjects, then we have already created a key or a student James. So here we will specify James, and then we need to add another value. So right here append, and here another subject is a math. Now print subjects like this and execute the cell. And now you can see here, now James have two subjects, science and math. So here you can see the key is the name of the student, which is James, and the value is the list, which is containing more than one value or more than one subjects. So similarly, you can again add one more subject to this. So write here subjects, and then write here James, this is the key, and write here append, and again here you can specify another subject like a biology. Now print subjects, execute this cell, and now you can see James have three subjects, or the key James have three values, science, math, biology as a list. So this is how you can use the default dict to create a dictionary where you can add a key with multiple values. Now next we will see how to use the dictionary of a list to create a dictionary with a key having multiple values. Now this method is similar to a default dict. Here we will define the structure of a dictionary explicitly. Let's say that you have a dictionary shopping list which contains the name of the shopping mall and the item that you buy from the mall. So here I'm going to create the structure of dictionary. I'm saying the shopping mall is a Walmart, which is acting as a key here, and then the value will be the empty list. Now we'll go next and we will add some value to this Walmart key like this, and here we are accessing the key Walmart, and then Here I will call the dot append, and then I will pass the first item that I want to and that I bought from the mall. And first item is a laptop, and remove this one to fix the error. And if you look at this structure, the way that we are adding the value to the key is similar to that we have used here in the default dict section. You can see here. So only difference is when we write this code default dict list, it creates a dictionary of like this, where a key can be any key or any type, and the value can be a list of values. And similarly, we have defined that structure here. You can see this structure is implicitly defined when we execute this line of code. Now, if you execute this line of code, it is going to add the laptop to this key Walmart as a list. Now let's print it and see. Print shopping list and execute the cell. And as you can see, for the key Walmart, a value laptop is added, and this is the first value. Here we want to add one more value, or maybe a 3 value, 4 value for this particular key. So we are going to take the same line of code, this one, and here I will call it mobile. Now print shopping list and execute this code. Now you can see the key Walmart have two values, laptop and mobile. Similarly, you can add multiple values and any number of values that you want to add to this particular key using the dot append method. So I hope that you understand how to use the default dict and dictionary of a list to create a dictionary with a key having a multiple values. So at last I want to say, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and thank you.